Yeah, good evening, one and all. So I hope you are taking a good care of in this pandemic situation, because you know all these situations. So maybe all of you are taking care of your health as well as your wealth in this pandemic situation. Yeah, first of all, I would like to congratulations to I would like to thanks to first of all our principal as well as the college management for providing this opportunity to take the classes that is engineering mathematics in Vemu Engineering College. So, and I hope students can follow me, and whatever the doubts, as our principals are said that not only in this duration of your classes, apart from these classes, I will be available on the WhatsApp number as well as your mail ID. I will share my mail ID to you guys. So whenever you feel difficulties regarding a gate, so I will guide you and I will motivate you. So don't bother about all those criterias. So first, let me introduce. Am I audible all?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, I hope I'm audible.
Satish,
My is also visible on me, no?
సతీష్
Sir, yeah, tell me, sir.
ఒక్క నిమిషము జస్ట్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు పిల్లలకు చెప్పాలి మై
Yeah,
డియర్
sure.
స్టూడెంట్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ హీ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ an expert in engineering mathematics, he can handle 4 to 5 your electronics. I think he is an MTech ECE, the resource person. He can handle 4 to 5 electronic subjects also for the gate. If any electronic students are there, you can get advice from him for the electronic subjects also. Okay,
Yeah,
with this, Satish, please go ahead.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you. Yeah, as our principal sir said that I belongs to ECE. Some of the common subjects for ECE triple instrumentation is there. So that subjects also will handle, not a problem. If at all you feel any difficulties in the subjects, you can contact me. I'll give the guidance, not a problem. So, and don't hesitate to ask the doubts, right? So please utilize me as much as possible. So initially, I will just introduce you the gate. What do you mean by gate? What is the importance of a gate? So let me start the discussion of gate. Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, can you tell me what do you mean by a gate, ma? Anyone? Yes. Let me interact with me.
Graduate aptitude test in engineering.
Graduate to test in
Yeah, very good. So graduate aptitude test in engineering. So the meaning for that is they are testing your ability of the aptitude as well as your attitude in the part of your engineering. That is what the exact meaning of your GATE. So I hope you all know that GATE is having 100 marks with 65 questions. Right? I think all of you are following me. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you comfortable with my language? All of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If at all, if you find any difficulties, you can ask me, not a problem. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, sir.
I hope you all know that GATE consisting of 65 questions. Out of 65, you will have 31 marks, 31 marks questions, and 35 2 marks questions. So here 30 marks, here I hope 70 marks. So total 100 marks you will get it as. This is the question paper pattern of your GATE. Okay. So let me take here. Actually, before 2014, you people will have only the multiple choice questions. Multiple choice questions means usually you will call it as MCQs. This is the meaning of multiple choice questions. Yeah, I'm requesting that whenever if you want to talk, then only you switch on your mic. Otherwise, you switch off your mic because I'm getting somewhat disturbance from you people. Whenever it is required, you just switch on your mic, then you speak out it as. I hope you understood. Right? Yeah, fine. Thank you. So multiple choice questions means that you know that multiple choice question means that question consisting of 4 options. Out of 4, you need to select the correct one as one. That is the multiple choice questions. And then in the year 2015, they introduced numerical data question. NDQs you used to call it as in GATE exam. This you will call it as numerical data questions. That means that in your language, you used to call this as fill in the blanks. You used to call it as fill in the blanks. Means obviously you people have a doubt. Sir, how can able to, because the exam is online platform, how we can type the things in the fill in the blanks? Don't bother about this one. So you need to type only the numerical value. That is the reason why they are calling that as numerical data questions. Means only a value. Let us say value means from 0 to 9, whatever the problem they had given, in such a way that they will frame that the answer should get a value like 0.4, 0.5, like that value will be there. That value you need to type it as. That will be a what you used to call it as the thing. It will be there keyboard. Right, in that by using the keyboard you can press those values. So that is the part of your numerical data questions. And this year they introduced one more thing, multiple select questions. This is up to your GATE 19. These 2 things is up to GATE 19, but this year they introduced newly multiple select questions. Multiple select questions. Maybe these things are new for you guys, so don't feel bored, ma. Right? So success won't comes easily. So whenever you are doing your hard work, then only the success will come. So initially everything initially somewhat difficult only. So slowly that difficult will comes very easily. So success won't come easily. So by taking somewhat the hard work, then only you will get a success. So please try to follow me, because this is initial class and I need to follow up you guys, and I need to tune your frequency where you people are, so that accordingly I have to plan myself how much I have to give you guys and how much depth I want to incorporate with you guys. So that is the thing required for me from your side. Clear with my point? So feel free, don't hesitate to ask anything. I will share you at the end, or else you can ask your management, or you can ask your department HODs, whoever. You can ask the convener also, right? So they will give you my mail ID as well as my contact number. You can approach me. I will give the guidance. Okay, because this is a first class. Don't feel shy to communicate with me. Okay, so come to the point. Sir? Yeah. Okay, fine. This year they newly introduced multiple select questions. They introduced multiple select questions, MSQs. The meaning is this question will also have 4 options. This question is also having the 4 options, but the concept is the difference between multiple choice questions and multiple select questions is, in multiple choice questions only one option is correct answer. That is the part of MCQs, multiple choice questions. But coming to the part of your MSQs, out of 4 options, more than one option it is correct. Means sometimes for some questions maybe 2 options is correct. Sometimes for some other questions 3 options will be correct. Sometimes all 4 options also will be correct. It depends upon the question, the way how you are handling, the way how you are understanding the concept. It depends upon the concept. So such type of questions we used to call it as multiple select questions. So these are the 3 types of questions they will ask you in the GATE exam point of view. You got my point, all of you? Is there any doubts? These are the 3 types, multiple choice questions, numerical data questions, and the other one is multiple select questions. These multiple select questions in this year only, that is GATE 2021 only, they are newly introducing. This is what the change is. Now you understood, all of you? You got my point, all? All?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You people are following. I hope you people are following me. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the part of your questions, types of questions. Yeah. Come to the part of your engineering mathematics. So why they are calling this as engineering mathematics? Why not mathematics? Why they are only calling this as engineering mathematics? See, do you know before entering into the subject of our engineering mathematics, do you know the minimum qualified marks of your GATE exam point of view? Do you know? It depends upon the reservation. It depends upon the reservation. For SC and ST candidates, out of 100, if you are scoring 17 marks, you are the qualifier. Out of 100 marks, for SC and ST candidates, if you are scoring 17 marks, you got the qualification in your GATE exam point of view. Then OBC candidates, for them 22 to 25 it will varies. Then for general category, more than 25, nearly 30 marks. These are the qualified marks in GATE exam point of view. You got my point? And the thing is, every year, like, see, maybe I hope here all the branch students will be there. I think so. Like ECE, EEE, instrumentation, mechanical, civil, CSE is there. I think so. Am I correct? Am I correct, all?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's a mixing of all the branches because this engineering mathematics is common for all the branches. So likewise, overall 23 online papers is there. Like ECE, EEE, mechanical, civil, total 23 online papers are there. Out of 23 online papers, every year minimum 10 lakhs people they are writing the GATE exam all over India. 10 lakhs, minimum 10 lakhs people they are writing. Out of 10 lakhs, around 1 lakh people are qualifying in the GATE exam. Out of 10 lakhs, 1 lakh people are qualifying in the GATE exam. Means maybe aptitude, you know that because you are, I think so, you are in final year student. You are final year students. Am I correct? Final year or third year?
Both
Because
final year and third year, sir.
Both, sir.
third year students,
Both of them, sir.
students also eligible this year. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, sure. So you know the aptitude levels because your training placement classes also happened already. So out of 10 lakhs, 1 lakh people are qualified means and an average of what, ma? Maybe 10%. Am I correct?
10%.
Yeah, why they are not qualifying? What about that 9 lakhs people only? Why 1 lakh people are getting qualified? Because of the negative marks. Am I correct? There will be a negative marks is there. Negative marks are there in the GATE exam point of view. For 1 marks, if you are keeping 3 wrong answers, they will detect one mark. Means for 1 wrong answer, 0.33 marks they will detect. Similarly, for 2 marks, 3 wrong answers if you are keeping, they will detect 2 marks. That means for one wrong question of 2 marks, they will detect it as what mark? 0.67. Means 1/3, 2/3 ratios. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
I think I'm getting a disturbance from Sai Kiran. Yes. Yes. Now it is audible. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is a part of the
Yes, sir.
that is a part of the negative criteria. Clear out my point. So these are the criteria. So that means that out of 100 marks, if you are concentrating much more on your engineering mathematics, you can score easily 13 to 15 marks. 13 to 15 marks from engineering mathematics. This is the reason why you want to concentrate much more on your engineering mathematics is it plays a maximum percentage of marks. 13 to 15 marks you can score. This is the criteria. Okay, so here first let me list out the topics. Let me list out your topics. I think in your maybe mathematical methods, I think so. Maybe you studied that as linear algebra. First, let me list out the topics. Yeah, the first most topic is your linear algebra, which is also called as the matrices. Maybe you people seen in your mathematical methods. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Maybe M1, M2, M3, M4, maybe they'll given out of which any topic you gone through it as. So that is the first most topic, linear algebra. Then next one is the calculus. Calculus. So in which the calculus is actually taken in different criteria. That is, first one is differential calculus. Differential calculus. In this differential calculus, what you people will see is, what do you mean by a limit of a function? How will you define the limit of a function? Am I correct or wrong? So limit. Generally, limit means what, ma? Usually, what you people will do it as limit means limit extends to a f of x is equal to f of a. Then I can call that as the continuous function or continuity function we used to call it as. Am I correct or not? Limit means indeterminate forms will be there. Am I correct or wrong? See, ma, the difference between your normal academic classes and the GATE competitive exam, not only GATE, ma, any competitive exams you take it as. The difference is both competitive level as well as your academic level. Both syllabus is same, but the way how you are handling that concept is different. The way how you are handling is the concept is different. Take an example, best example. Take the best example of your cricket. Nowadays, that cricket you are saying IPL only, nama. Now IPL is happening. Am I correct or wrong? So if you take the difference between generally how you will take your academic exam, generally how you people will take the academic exam? Is it a test match, or is it a one-day match, or is it a T20 match, or is it a IPL? How you will study for your academics?
One-day match.
Test
Yes.
match.
If tomorrow is exam, I hope if tomorrow is exam, today morning or today afternoon you will collect the Xerox copies of or photocopies of your friends' notes. Am I correct? Yes. Afternoon you will start the preparation. By night you will study. Then tomorrow morning you will write the exam. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm not getting the response from you guys because you need to respond. So then only, see, if you are responding, that indicates you are following me. Then that response gives the boost of myself to deliver the what? That gives more enthusiasm towards the subject. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you
Yes,
understanding
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Did all of you are comfortable with English, or shall I talk in Telugu?
It's comfortable, sir.
Is it comfortable with English? All?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, fine, ma. Okay. Yeah. So why I taken that example is, all of you know that that is a real example. All people you know that if semester exam is tomorrow, today only you will collect your Xerox copies. Afternoon you people will start. By night you will finish it as. That is how you people will prepare for the semester exam. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Like you people are preparing for your semester exam like IPL, means just 20 overs they are keeping. Within 20 overs they will decide the winner and loser. Am I correct or wrong? Yes. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In such a way that why I given that example is why that example came. Tell me why I chosen that example for you guys. Yes. Just a limit of a function I am asking. Limit means what, ma? How I have to define a limit, continuity, and differentiability for the different types of your functions. For that, limit means how you people will do it as. Generally, maybe if I given a problem on a limit, somehow limit extends to 3 x power 4 minus 81 by like x square minus 2x plus 5 I had given. What is the limit value for this? Can you tell me? If I had given a problem like that, what you people will get it as? What will be the answer for that?
0.
Yes?
0.
Yes, sir.
Zero,
Zero,
sir.
sir.
Yes?
0, 0, sir.
0.
Sir.
Is it 0?
Infinity, sir.
Huh?
Zero.
Yes?
Zero, sir.
Is it 0?
Sir, 0. 0.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The
0.
same problem, if I asked you like this, limit extends to 3 x power 4 minus 81 by x minus 3 if I asked you. What is the answer for that?
0.
Infinite.
0.
0, sir.
Yes?
Infinite.
Undefined. Undefined.
Yeah. In this case, if I directly substitute this as 3, x as a 3, 3 power 4, 81, 81 minus 81 as 0 by x square 9 minus 2 into 3, 6, 9 minus 6, 3, 3 plus 5, 8. Anyhow, you will get as a 0. But in this case, what you people will have it as? If I substitute 3 in that, so that is 0 by 3 minus 3 is 0. This is 0. So this 0 by 0 form we used to call it as what, ma? This 0 by 0 form we used to call it as what?
Undefined.
Undefined.
Indeterminate. These forms are called as what? Indeterminate form or not? Correct? Am I correct or wrong? Then in such a case of that indeterminate forms, how I have to solve it as? How I have to solve that?
LH hospital.
Yes?
LH hospital rule.
Yeah, actually you used to go with that LH rule, ma. So generally that is not hospital doctor nurse, ma. That is not hospital. Hospital is not the criteria. Am I correct or wrong? So that is L hospital, ma. That is not doctor nurse hospital. You used to call it as, maybe in some of the colleges they used to call that as a hospital. That is not a hospital. Actually the spelling is hospital only. The spelling seems to be hospital only, ma. This spelling will be hospital, but this this S is silent. S is silent. L hospital rule. It's a mathematician. Hospital means mathematician. So you used to call this as, you used to call it as what, ma? L hospital rule. Or else simply we used to call it as LH rule. LH rule. Okay. So this is the difference of that criteria. So then how I have to apply that L hospital rule? There will be a lot of different studies will be there. Different cases will be there. In such a case, I will apply that one. So generally, that L hospital rule will be applicable for a given limit, which is in the form of f of x by g of x. F of x by g of x. F of x by g of x form. Then used to apply the L'Hopital rule. Okay, so such a way that. So likewise, there are different criteria will be there that I will teach you in-depth analysis. You don't get bothered, but my suggestion is please try to follow, attend the classes regularly, and whatever the assessment I'm giving for you guys, whatever the assessments I'm giving for you guys, that you must follow. Clear my point. So every day I will give you some of the works, that is some of the homework problems for you guys. So you just have to follow all those criteria. Clear my point. My suggestion is I'll make sure you that if you are following me, if you are following properly, I'll make sure you that you will get a qualifying, minimum qualifying marks you will get it as. And the advantages, what are the advantages you are getting from gate point of view, that you will get it as. That I will tell you. So everything, if I'm putting on a first day class, you people will feel bored. Okay, so in the first session I'll start some of the motivation and some of the subject, then you feel better. Okay, so meanwhile in the class I'll discuss everything, whatever the doubts you are having at the end. I mean, before concluding the session, I'll give a time for doubts. Okay, just remind me before closing the session, just 10 to 15 minutes I'll go for the discussion of your doubts. Every session, for every session I'll spend you 10 to 15 minutes for doubts. Clear up my point. So in that you can get the clarification of whatever may be the doubts. Not only for GATE, you can get the analysis, sir, how I have to prepare, how I have to start. So likewise everything I'll provide from my side. So feel free, but my suggestion is first you have to follow me properly. You have to attend the classes regularly, and whatever the analysis I'm giving, so keep separate notes and a pen for these online classes, online GATE classes. So write everything clearly, right, and revise that. So day-to-day analysis if you are doing, then it makes you what? For that reason only they told practice makes it perfect. Okay, so I just given an example of this. So likewise we'll solve much more problems. We'll solve more number of problems. You don't get bothered. Okay, more number of problems we will see it as. So later on stage, right? Are you getting what I'm saying? All. So initially I'll go with the differential calculus, then I'll have here integral calculus, then one more thing will be there, that is vector calculus. These are the three topics involved in your calculus. Okay, next I'll go with your probability and statistics. Probability and statistics. Yeah, then what do you mean by a probability? Simply you can ask me that, what do you mean by a probability? Yeah, probability is nothing but what, ma? Can you tell me what do you mean by probability? Writing exam is in your hands. Whether you will get pass or not, that depends upon the examiner. Am I right or not? Yes or no? Yes or no, yeah?
Yes,
For
sir.
understanding that,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yeah. For understanding that, I will take one example, ma. Yeah. So this is a simple, well-known example for you guys. So what do you mean by that? A dog bites man. Usually it will happens. Am I correct or wrong? Yes?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then one more example. It's a very interesting thing. Yeah, what will happen? Yes? Come on. Come on. Come on.
There is no probability, sir.
Yes?
Probability 0, sir.
But this probability is zero. Probability is zero.
This cannot happen, sir.
Huh? What, ma? I think somewhat disturbance is there. Yeah. So usually this thing will happen. Am I correct? Usually this thing will
Yes,
happen.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Probability is more for this. Information is what, ma? Information means what generally? So if it happens, someone they will guide you. Yeah, take this injection. Go to this hospital like that. They will take care of. They will give you the remedies for that. But this situation happened. If this situation is happened, information is what? Probability is more and information is less. But this is happened. If this happened, what will happen? Generally, yes, probability is very less. Probability is zero for that. But information, if you are thinking, if this situation happened in any small remote place, if that situation is happened in any small remote place, let us say, what will happen generally? Within a fraction of seconds, TV 9, 10, Z, F, something different news channels will cover that criteria only. Am I correct? Am I correct or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. That means that the probability of happening this event is less, but information is what, ma? Information is what? More or not?
Information
Yes.
is more, sir.
Yeah, that is what the criteria is happens with respect to your probability. So such type of possibilities we will see in the part of your probability and statistics. You got my point clearly? You got my point clearly, all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, next let me go with the another topic, which is the next one, very most important, differential equations. Differential equations. So in this we will see like different analysis we will see in this differential equations. So what do you mean by a differential equation? How you have to frame the differential equation? What are the different types of solutions? All those we will see in the part of your differential equation. Solutions means maybe variable separable method, exact, non-exact, homogeneous, non-homogeneous, linear equation X, linear equation Y. All those happens with respect to your differential equations. That you will see in the part of your differential equations. For higher order linear differential equations with the constant coefficients, maybe you people seen that the solution is nothing but what, complementary function as well as your particular integral. That is what the complete solution of your the differential equations. Maybe that you people study details. Am I correct or wrong? Am I correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Next one, we will go with your complex variables. Complex variables, CR equations, Cauchy-Riemann equations, residue theorems, all things you will see in the part of your complex variables. Okay, these are some of the topics which you have to cover in the part of your engineering mathematics. You have to concentrate on these topics. And the thing is here, any CSE students are there? Computer science students is there? Computer science, ma? Anybody belongs to computer science?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for computer science, ma, CSE people, for CSE people, you are having this linear algebra matrices, and then these two. In the calculus, you are having only these two criteria: differential calculus, integral calculus, and then you are having a probability and statistics. These are the three topics for only CS, and the rest of the topics is common for all the branches. For CSE, for CS branch, you are having a linear algebra, differential calculus. For CSC, differential calculus, integral calculus, probability and statistics. So these commonly used to call it as actually calculus only. These two topics commonly you will call it as calculus. So this is for CSC. This is for CS branch. Okay, getting what I'm saying, all of you? I hope you people are following me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the common syllabus. This is common syllabus for all the branches. For CSC, these are the subject. I mean, these are the topics. Okay, got my point, all of you? Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, first let me take these criteria. See, I had given you the marks. These are the marks of your. These are the marks, 13 to 15 marks of your GATE exam. So this plays a major role. So please try to concentrate much more on your engineering mathematics, right? Getting what I'm saying, all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So first, let me start with your the linear algebra. I hope you had written all. Did you take an all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Yeah, thank you. Just a minute, ma. Yeah. So first, let me start with your linear algebra, ma. First, let me start take an heading. Linear algebra. Linear algebra. Let me start with your linear algebra. Yes. Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yeah, first let me take the linear algebra. For this linear algebra, on an average, you are getting 2 to 3 marks. In this linear algebra, you are having 2 to 3 marks. So first, let me take the different criteria, topics involved in your linear algebra. First, let me take the basics. Basics of your linear algebra. Then determinant, inverse, and rank of a matrix. Then solutions to the system of linear equations. Solutions to the system of linear equations. And finally, eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Finally, the application of that eigenvalues and eigenvectors, that is Cayley-Hamilton theorem. These are the topics involved in your linear algebra. Okay? Noted? Noted, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So in this regard, first I'll go with the basics as well as your introduction part. What do you mean by a linear equation, ma? Why you want to study much more on this linear algebra? What do you mean by that? Why you want to study this linear algebra? Yes? Why you want to study the linear algebra? What is the aim? Aim of your linear algebra. Yes? Yes, ma? Come on. Any idea? This linear algebra comprises of theory and applications of system of linear equations. System of linear equations and transformations to the transformations to the eigenvalue problems. This is what the main aim of your linear algebra. So it's a theory and application of a system of solving the system of linear equations. Then what do you mean by linear equation, ma? Just now I given you the linear equation. What do you mean by linear equation? What do you mean by linear equation? Yes. We used to call it as a equation with order 1 is called as a equation with order 1 is called as what? linear equation. Let us say if I take an equation, ma, ax plus b is equal to 0. See, this order is what, ma? X power 1. I can write that as what? I can write that as what, ma? A linear equation. Are you able to following me all?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by a linear equation? Any equation consisting of order 1, I can call that as what? Linear equation. Similarly, I can write ax plus by plus c is also 0. Am I correct? Is it a linear equation?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, similarly, I can go for ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 also. Am I correct? And
Yes,
so
of course.
based upon that, a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus a13 x3 plus and so on, a1n xn is equal to sum of b m. This is what the system of linear equations used to call it as. You got my point, all of you? Any equation that consisting of order 1, I can represent that as a linear equation. Got my point? So here I want to get that linear algebra comprises the theory and applications of your what? The solutions to the system of linear equations. That means that this is used for getting the solutions of your system of linear equations. Means these are the system of linear equations. Let me take an example. The first set of linear equations. Let me take the first set of linear equations. This is the first set of linear equations. Let us take down 2x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. x1 minus x2 is equal to 1. This is the two set of linear equations. Take this as equation 1 and take this as equation 2. I want the solution. How I will get the solution? See, let me first check that whether the given equation is a linear equation or not. See, 2x1, x2 is there. So x1 is order 1, x2 is also order 1. So hence, that is linear equation. Am I correct or wrong? Then how I can able to get the solution? Solution means what, ma? Solution means what? The values of unknowns. The values of unknowns. What are the unknowns in the given equation?
X1 and
X1
And x2.
Yeah, x1 and x2 are the unknowns. So to get the solution of that x1 and x2, I need to solve those two equations. Am I correct or wrong? Am I correct or wrong? Wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me the solution for that?
1 by 3 or 4 by 3? 4 by 3.
Yeah, can you give me the solution for that? Yes.
X1 equals to 1 by 3, x2 equals to 4 by 3.
Check it properly.
X1 is equal to 1 by 3, sir.
X1 equal to 1 by 2, sir.
X1 equal to 1 by 3, x2 equal to 2 by 3.
4 by 3, sir.
No.
Sir, x1 equals to 1 by 3, x2 equals to minus 2 by 3, sir.
Exactly. I think Tushita, she given a correct answer. X1 is X1
1 by 3, sir.
1 by 3, ma.
X2
And
minus 2 by 3, sir.
Minus 2 by 3 will be there. So if I want to get the solution of this, let me check with that. The solution is, you can get that as CMA. I can directly add those two equations. That is 2x1 plus x2 is equivalent to 0. And given one is x1 minus x2 is equivalent to 1. I can directly add those two equations. If I add those two equations directly, these two will get cancelled. 3x1 is equivalent to 1. From this, x1 is 1 by 3. If this x1 is 1 by 3, I can substitute in any one of the equation. If I substitute in x1 minus x2, so you know that this is x1 minus x2 is equivalent to 1. In that, if I substitute x1 as 1 by 3, 1 by 3 minus x2, which is equivalent to 1, and from this x2 is nothing but what, ma? X2 is what? Minus 2
Minus 2 by 3.
minus 2 by 3. Am I correct? Am I
Yes,
correct
sir.
or wrong? Yeah. If you observe properly, the solution for this set of two linear equations, you take any of method, ma. The first method, what I taken there, I directly added, and one more also you can go it as, let us say the one more you can get it as what, ma? Here I got it as 2x1 plus x2 is equivalent to 0, and x1 minus x2 is equivalent to 1. It is there. From this equation 2, you can take x1, ma. What is the value of your x1 there? Can you tell me? What's the value of your x1 there?
1 minus x2.
1 by 2.
1 plus x2.
1 plus x2. Sir.
Am I correct or wrong? Yeah. Now this x1 I will substitute in this x1. I will substitute in this one. If I substitute in that, what I will get as here 2 into 1 plus x2 plus x2 is equivalent to 0. From this 2 plus 2x2 plus x2 is equivalent to 0. Then 3x2 is equivalent to this 2 goes that side. You'll have minus 2. From that, what is the value of your x2? What is the value of your x2?
Minus 2 by 3.
Yeah. Once if I get the value of my x2, I can go with what, ma? I can substitute this x2 in this. Yeah, what I'll get as here? X1 I'll get it as. So give me the value of your x1. 1 minus 2 by 3, which gives you what? 3 minus 2, 1. So your x1 value will be 1 by 3. So that is x1 is what, ma? 1 by 3. Same, whatever the analysis you done for this, the same analysis will be there for the also or not. Am I correct or wrong?
Correct.
Am I correct or wrong?
Yes, sir. Right.
What is the conclusion of this? I taken a set of linear equations in such a way that these are the two set of linear equations. 2x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. x1 plus x2, x1 minus x2 is equivalent to 1. These two set of linear equations, whatever may be the method you are following to get the solution of your x1 and x2, always you will get it as what? Always you will get what, ma? Always you will get as your x1 and x2 as what? Always you will get it as what? Your x1 is 1 by 3 and your x2 is what? Minus 2 by 3 will be there. Am I correct or wrong? Am I correct or wrong?
Sir.
Yeah, if I go with graphical, it's the graphical approach for this. If I sketch the graphical approach for this, let us take down. This is x1 if I take it as, this is some x2 if I take it as. x1 is 1 by 3 and x2 is minus 2 by 3. So somewhere x1 is here, this is a 0 if I take it as 1 by 3, somewhere it will be, and x2 is somewhere it will be. Am I correct or wrong? This is 1 by 3 if I take it as, and this is minus 2 by 3 if you take it as. If I sketch or if I draw with a graph, somewhere these two equations, whatever it may be, I'm just taking an example of this. Somewhere these two equations are meeting a point or not? Yes or no?
Sir.
Somewhere those two will meet some point or not? That point itself I'm calling it as what, ma? This point only I'm calling it as 1 by 3 comma minus 2 by 3. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Am I correct or wrong? All, are you following me or not?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you what it or not. Nothing I done. I just taken x1 equation and x2 thing. I just roughly drawn that x2 equations will touch one point. That point is 1/3 and minus 2/3. X-axis and y-axis. 2 points are just drawn. Am I correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Correct, sir.
Doing whether you people are following me or not.
Following, sir.
Following, sir.
Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we are following you. Please continue.
Yeah. So that is the meaning for this is what, ma? For these two set of linear equations, whatever the set of linear equations I have taken here, these two set of linear equations, these two set of linear equations, ma, whatever it may be the criteria, whichever the method you are following to get the solution, always it gives a unique solution. That is a unique point 1/3 and minus 2/3. So I can claim that this gives you what, ma? I can claim that this gives you what? A unique solution or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Got your question.
Yeah, I can claim that this point will provide you what? You can cross verify, ma, whichever the method, not only these two methods. You can follow any of the method. Means you can multiply second equation with the 2 and add those two equations. Again, next two will get cancelled. Then you will have the same answer. Whatever it may be the method you are following there, always it gives you what? X1 as 1/3 and X2 as what? Minus 2/3. For you, for your child, for your father, for your mother, for your child, for me, for my child, for my mother, for everyone. Not only for me, for you. Whomever it may be the concept, if I had given these two set of linear equations, I will get the exact value of your x1 as 1/3 and x2 as what? Minus 2/3 value will be there. So hence I can claim that these two set of linear equations will give you a unique these set of linear equations. These set of linear equations what will give you what, ma? These set of linear equations
Unique solution, sir.
a unique
Solution.
Am I correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, let us take down second criteria, second set of linear equations. Let us say the same. 2x1 plus 2x2 is equivalent to 0 and x1 plus x2 is equal to some 1. Give me the solution for these two set of linear equations. Can you give me the solution of these two set of linear equations? Yes?
No solution.
Why it's so?
There is no x1 and x2.
Huh?
Sir, there are no values for x1 and x2, sir.
Yeah. So you won't get any values of your x1 and x2. This is a contradiction statement. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
It is a contradiction statement. Similarly, the first problem, you sketched that graph. The same graph, if I sketch it as this is some x1, this is some x2. If I take it as, if I sketch it this, if I sketch that one, x1 plus x2 is equivalent to 1. Let us say if I'm taking like this, and 2x1 plus 2x2, if I'm taking, that is another line. So there is no touching point. It goes to your parallel case. There is no touching point. So hence, the touch point itself, it is nothing but what? The coincident point, it is nothing but what? A solution. For the first one, there is a coincident point. It is that point itself, you got it as a solution. But for the set of second set of linear equations, there is no touch point. There is no connection in between your first equation and like second equation. Hence, what? There is no solution for such type of linear equations. So hence I can claim this, I can claim that what? No, I can claim for this as no solution. Understood? Understood all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, the last criteria, that is a third case. If I take the equation x1 minus 3x2 is equivalent to 0, let us say. This is a set of linear equation. x1 minus 3x2. x1 minus 3x2 it is there. Yeah, give me the solution for this. What is the solution of this one?
Infinite number of solutions, sir.
Infinite, sir.
Exactly, very good, very good. See here, I have one equation with the two unknowns. One equation with the two unknowns. To get the solution for this, see, x1 minus 3x2 is equivalent to 0 is that. From this, if I take x1 is equivalent to what, ma? 3x2. Am I correct or wrong? If you remember your school age, this I can claim with respect to what, ma? Y is equivalent to what? Mx. Shall I write? Shall I write like
Yes,
that?
sir.
Yes or no? What is this? Y is equal to mx.
Slope,
Slope m, it passes through what? Origin. Am I correct? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If I sketch this, this is your x1, this is your x2. Am I correct or wrong? If I sketch this, see, it seems to be passes. This is a straight line that passes through origin with a slope of what, ma? That is a straight line that passes through origin with a slope of what? With a slope of what? 3. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. With 3.
That is, if I draw this, this is passes through. Sorry, ma. Yeah. If I sketch this one, this is your y is equal to mx, that is x1, which is equivalent to what, ma? 3x2 or not? That is a slope 3 now. Yes?
Yes, sir.
That means that listen all of you, that means that the value of your x1, ma, if I'm varying x2 from minus infinity to plus infinity, the value of your x2 is all x1 is also what? Which is varies minus infinity to plus infinity only or not? Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes.
The values of your x1 will be depends upon the value of your x2 with a constant slope. Means if I vary this x2 as this, similarly your x1 is also varies with minus infinity to plus infinity. So hence I can claim that for such type of equations you can get the solution as what, ma? You can get as what? Infinitely what?
Number of solutions.
Infinitely many solutions.
Yeah, you will get this or not? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is there any other solution you will get it as? Is there any other solution you people will have?
No, sir.
Am I correct or wrong? In order to get the solution of a system of linear equations, I have only these 3 solutions. Those are all nothing but what, ma? Those are what? One is a linear equations. That is in that linear equations. One is what? A unique solution.
Unique solution.
No solution, and infinitely many number of solutions. Am I correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Overall, in linear algebra, you people have to study these 3 analyses to understand the solution of this system of linear equations. We will study determinant of a matrix, inverse of a matrix, rank of a matrix. Based upon all these three criteria, we will get the solutions. This is what the main aim of our linear algebra, to study and to get the solution of your system of linear equations in such a way that you will get the solutions. Now you understood what is the main thing you are going to study in the part of your linear algebra? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you understood or not? Is it clear all?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Yes, yes.
Readouts, ma? Is there readouts?
No doubt, sir.
Clear na? Are you following me or not?
Yes, sir. We are
Yes, sir.
following.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We are following you.
Yeah, these are the things which you have to keep in your mind. For understanding all these, you have to study with what, ma? The simple basics criteria. Getting what I'm saying, all? Clear na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
let me start with your basics, ma. First, let me start with your basics. So that is the introduction part of your linear algebra. In the basics, ma, you know that what do you mean by matrix, ma? You all people know that matrix means what? Matrix means what?
It consists of rows and columns, sir.
Rows and columns, sir.
A set of numbers with what? With horizontal lines. We used to call that as what, ma? Rows. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And what? Vertical lines. Which we used to call it as what?
Columns.
Yeah, columns we call it as. Am I correct? Somewhat disturbance is coming from you guys. Okay. Yes. Are you able to following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are enclosed with what, ma? Are enclosed with like this. That is a closed bracket or a open bracket, or it may be sometimes these double bars also, right? So usually that matrix will denote with what, ma? Matrix will denote with what?
M by N.
This M and N we used to call it as what, ma? Generally we will take it as what? M by N.
M by N.
Yeah, this we will call it as order or size or type we used to call it as. These are the different names, ma. M by N, M cross N we used to take it as. Am I correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So a matrix we will define with what? A11, A12, A13, and so on. A1, J, and so on. A1, N. Next, A21, A22, A23, and so on. A2J, A2N. Similarly, A31, A32, A33, and so on. A3J, and so on. A3N, and so on. AI1, AI2, AI3, AIJ, AIN, and so on. AM1, AM2, AM3, AMJ, and so on, AMN. So usually you used to take this as a matrix. Am I correct? These are is M class.
Yes.
So this is a huge size. Not always I will prefer this one. So that is the reason why I used to go with what ma? The compact form. The compact form of your matrix is A is equivalent to Aij M by N. This is the compact form of your matrix representation. Simply you can represent this as this one. Am I right? So where M is rows and N is what? And N is what ma?
Columns, sir. Columns, sir.
Columns. Yeah. If you check it properly here, ma, here one point you have to concentrate. See, this I is related to your M and J is related to what, ma? N. Na? Am I correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Aij, I is also this one. Why I am writing this is sometimes if I consider an example, they will provide you like this. Simply A is equivalent to Aij, where 1 is less than or equal to I is less than or equal to M, and 1 is less than or equal to J is less than or equal to N. They won't mention you here. Simply they will mention you like this. What is the meaning of this one, ma? What's the meaning of this one? This is also what, ma? Same as of your compact form or not? If you check it properly,
Yes, sir.
I is related to 1 to M and J is related to 1 to N. Same M by N only or not? This indicates,
Yes,
Aij, which is nothing but what, ma? M by N only or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Similarly, if I go with one more, ma, same thing. A is equivalent to Aij, if I go it. Similarly, where 1 is less than or equal to I is less than or equal to N, and 1 is less than or equal to J is also less than or equal to N. If I given like this, then what is the meaning of that one?
Same number of rows and same number of columns.
The number of rows and number of columns are what? Equal. J, what? N by N. Am I correct or wrong? This is for this and this is for what? Like this. Am I correct or wrong? Yes.
Okay.
To understand this, see the number of rows and number of columns. M is related to I and N is related to what, ma? J. So that is how I have to return. I had written like this. Clear with my point? Is there any doubts in this case? All
No, sir. No, sir.
clear, na?
Sir.
No, sir.
Clear, na, ma?
Yes, sir.
So if I have like this, suppose ma, you know that from school age onwards you are doing a matrix addition, subtraction, that and all, multiplication, all. But here the point what you have to keep in your mind is matrix multiplication is very, very important, ma, in the concept of the gate point of view. Simple questions they will ask you, simple criteria, the order, everything like that they will ask you. I will take the matrix multiplication because the addition and subtraction you know properly. Am I correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
With the matrix multiplication. Here, this matrix multiplication happens with the first case with the scalar. With the scalar. What's the matrix multiplication with the scalar if I'm taking? Let us say. So let A is equal to Aij. This is some m by n. It's a matrix. And K be any scalar. And K may be any scalar. Right? Here, let me take with the multiplication. Let me take with the multiplication. Here, K is any scalar. A is a matrix, and K is what? Scalar I'm taking. That means K into A. So how I have to write down? What? K into Aij only now? Yes or no or not? Am I correct? Yes?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, take an example. Take one example for understanding this. A is equivalent to some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I'm taking. Let us see. If A is equal to this, then a 2A is what? A is a matrix. See if you properly check it out. 2A means what, ma? In that 2A, A is what?
Matrix.
2 is what?
Scalar.
Scalar, sir.
Scalar. Each element is multiplied with a scalar 2 or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Now tell me
Yes,
what
sir.
is 2, 4, 6,
8, 10, 12,
ah,
14, 16,
ah,
18.
yeah, this is not your 2A or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the first case with what, ma? Matrix multiplication with a scalar. So that means one is matrix and the other one is what, ma? Scalar. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The next case, case 2 is what? Matrix with matrix, ma. Case 2 is with matrix. Yeah, matrix multiplication. So how I have to follow this one? First one, matrix with a scalar, anyone can do. That is not a big deal. But this plays a major role. This plays a major role. Let me take this. Let A is equivalent to Aij m by n and B is equivalent to Bjk n by B I'm taking. See, ma, if I want to do A and B multiplication, AB multiplication, number of columns in A must be equal to the number of rows in what, ma? A. Am I correct or wrong? Sorry, B. Number of columns in A must be equivalent to what? Number of rows in B.
B.
If I want to multiply A with B, if I want to multiply A with B, number of columns in A must be equivalent to the number of rows in what, ma?
B, sir.
B. That is the reason why, if you check it properly, ma, if you check it properly, I had taken here what? This n is column, here this n is row. J is column, here this J is what, ma? Row or not? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Now I want to multiply C, which is equivalent to what, ma? A into B. This is what will happen. Can you tell me what is the order of your C? A is M by N and B is what, ma? N by P will be there. So now this N will get cancelled. My C will be what, ma? M by P or not? Yes. All. Are you able to following me?
Yes, sir.
Is there any doubts?
No, sir. No, sir.
No doubt, sir.
Some disturbances are there, ma. While you are taking classes, please avoid your family activities. Right? Yeah. So now if you observe properly this is CMP. M is related to your I and P is related to what, ma? K only, na? Yes. So hence this is CIK, I can represent it as what, ma? Summation. This is common to J. J, from where to where it will varies? From J is equal to 1 to N, and which values it will varies? Aij and Bjk. This is the value of your C, the value of your CIK, that is a multiplication. C is equivalent to A into B. Now if I vary this one, let us say if I vary this, what should I get it as here? Check it out. If I vary J is equal to 1 to N, yeah, what I'll have? AI1 B1K. Similarly, next AI2 B2K. Similarly, and so on. What will I get it as here? A IN B. What ma? J is equal to 1 to N, na? B NK only or not? Maybe some of you are finding difficulties. Am I correct? Yes. Is there any difficulty in that case? For understanding purpose, I'll just take you an example. A, which is 2 by 3 matrix, let us say 1, 2, 3, and some of B, which is a 3 by 3 matrix only. This I will take it as 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I take it as. Are you following me? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Are you able to follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here I wanted to do here A into B. AB I want to do. So this is 2 by 3 and this is 3 by 3. So columns in A must be equivalent to the rows in B. Hence it is possible. So hence how I have to multiply, ma? First this row with this column. Then the same row with this column. Then the same row with this column. Similarly, next row with the column. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What you will get as here? Check me. Take it out. 1 into 1 plus 2 into 4 plus 3 into 7. Simply I'm writing first row. Next one, 1 into 2 plus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 8. Am I correct? Similarly,
Yes,
1
sir.
into 3 plus 2 into 6 plus 3 into 9. Similarly, I am writing this also. 4 into 1, 5 into 4, 6 into 8. Sorry, somewhere I done a mistake. This is a 7. 4 into 2 plus 5 into 5 plus 6 into 8. Next, 4 into 3, 5 into 6 plus 6 into 9. Am I correct? This is the resultant, na? Understood? Now, if you observe here, if you observe properly, let me take here. This element is what, ma? A, because A it is there. So hence A11. This is A12. This is A13. Similarly, this is what? With respect to your B, which is nothing but what? B11. This is B21. This is B31. Am I correct? Am I correct, all of you?
Yes, sir.
No response. I think closing time mark. I think closing time mark is, what's the time now? Is it exhausted?
6:16, sir.
Yeah, 6:16. Still you have some time.
Still you have.
Yeah. Let me complete this discussion, this topic. Then I'll go with what? Let me complete this discussion. Then I'll go with the discussion of doubts. Okay. Yeah. First, let me complete this. See, ma, you try to check this one. This one is A11, and this one is what? B11. This 2 is A12. This is B21. If you check it properly, then this is A13. That is what? B31. Am I correct? Am I correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, if you check it properly, whether did I given the same this explanation? Whether did I given this explanation? This one, is it correct or wrong? Check with that. Is it correct or wrong? This J, this is 1 ma, it is a fixed. Check it here. This 1 is fixed, 2 is fixed, 3 is fixed. Am I correct? J value is fixed.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to following me?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to following me or not?
Yes, sir, we are following you.
Now is it clear now? Is it clear now? This is how I had written. This is how I had written this CIK value. CIK value I had written. Now they won't ask you this in the GATE exam point of view. What they will ask you is the way of questions is whatever the example we had taken here. If A is 2/3 and B is 3/3, then the number of multiplications and additions. The number of multiplications and additions required to get AB. This is the question. Let us say if I take this question, if A is 2/3 matrix and B is 3/3 matrix, then the number of multiplications or additions required to multiply or to get A and B. This is what my question they will ask you. So how I have to get it this one? Yes? Yes, ma? For this I had given you already the thing. That is, here A is 2/3 and B is 3/3. This I am doing. This is what the resultant for that. If you properly check it out, this intos, this is the multiplications. These are the multiplications. For this, 3 multiplications, 3 multiplications, 3, 3, 3, 3. Total how many? Total how many are there?
18.
18, sir. 18, sir.
18 multiplication, sir.
Similarly, if I go with additions, this is 1 and this is 2. Means additions 2 will be there. For everyone, you will get as what? 2 only, na? Total how many additions?
12.
12 additions, sir.
12.
Okay, it will be fine, ma. See, they given you A is 2 by 3 and B is 3 by 3. You done and you written like this. You calculated that. But suppose if same question, if A is 8 by 10 and B is 10 by 9, if I had given, then the question, repeat the same question, repeat that question for this matrix. Can you give me the number of multiplications and additions for that? Can you give me the number of multiplications and additions for that? Come on. What you will get as? Yes.
160
30
additions.
multiplication. The additions.
In this way, for finding that, you get a difficulty. For
160 additions and
but some
270
disturbances are
multiplications.
for understanding this. I'm just giving a criteria. I just taken here what ma? Let A is M by N I have taken there. And B is N by P I'm taking there. Ma, I'm getting a disturbance from you guys. Mute your mic, ma, please. I'm getting a disturbance from you guys. Can you mute your mic, please? Yeah. So here for this C, which is equivalent to what, ma? A into B. The resultant for this C, what you got it as? M by P only, na? Means C resultant M by P, that is M by N and N by P. N gets cancelled, you got M by P. Resultant is fixed. Now I require the number of multiplications and the number of additions. You know that what, ma? In both the results, you will have the resultant as what? MP. And you will have what? MP. In both the cases, you have the resultant as MP only. If you observe properly, here you are getting 3 multiplications, ma. 1, 2, 3. 3 multiplications are there. So hence, based upon your n value, here I am writing this as what? For number of multiplications, MP into n. For 3 multiplications, you are having what, ma? 2 additions. Means n additions, sorry, n multiplications. How many number of additions required? How many number of additions?
N minus 1.
N minus 1 is exactly. So this is what the note point, what you have to keep in your mind to solve a problem on this. Can you take first one is our example? Check it, ma. Take the first one is an example. This is very, very important. Very, very important.
720.
Yeah.
270.
Our first example only you take it as A is 2 by 3 and B is what ma? 3 by 3. Yeah, in our case, first go with what? This is M, N. This is N and P. Yeah, so number of multiplications ma? MPN, this is your multiplications. Am I correct or wrong? Multiplications, MPN and additions. Additions is what? MP into N minus 1. Yeah, check it that. Check with this. What is your M? 2. P 3. N 3. How much?
2.
P 6. 18. Similarly, M is 2.
18, sir.
3 minus 1. How much? 2
2.
into 3 gives you what ma? 12. Am I correct?
6 into 12.
Am I correct or
Yes,
wrong?
sir.
So if you keep this in your mind, you can solve any of the problem based upon this or not. Yes?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
understanding?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
can you apply this for this? Can you give me the answer for this fastly?
720 multiplication.
Yeah.
720 multiplication, sir.
648 addition.
648 addition.
8 by 10 and 10 by 9 are taken. Yeah. M, N, N and P. So multiplications
720.
8 into
720, sir.
9 into 10.
9, 10,
Additions 8 into 9 into
9.
10 minus 2. Yeah. This gives how much? 720 and this gives what ma?
648, sir.
648.
6?
48.
8.
Yeah. So now is it easy or not? Compared to your earlier.
Yes, sir. Easy, sir.
Is it easy?
Easy, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So sometimes, see ma, this is for 2 matrices ma. Then I'll extend this for 3 matrices for tomorrow next session. Okay. So I think it's already time over. So quickly I will refresh all those criteria. Give me 5 minutes of time. Okay. Quickly I will refresh. So this is how you have to learn the concepts ma, for each and every concepts, and I will solve the problems like this. Many number of gate problems I will solve you, and I will give you the homework problems for you guys also. Okay, today is introduction class, it happened, and some concepts I just given you these criteria. Then tomorrow onwards, somewhat fruitful will be there. You will solve the problems, you will get the criteria. Getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Fastly give me your feedback on this session, because this is the first class for you guys now. Is this phase is okay or shall I go somewhat fast? Yes.
Keep this speed, sir.
This phase is okay or shall I increase some fast?
No, sir. Keep this only.
So now how you people are feeling? How you people are feeling, ma? Yes. No response. Yeah, some people they are messaging me. Yeah, I will share this class notes ma. You don't get bother. I will send you the PDF file to your authorities of your college. Okay, you will get it everything. You don't get bother, right? So likewise, day to day ma, every day. I don't know. Yeah, few points updated. Yeah, you updated, huh? Okay, yeah, fine, good. Okay, no issues. I'll make you, Seema, if you are attending classes regularly, if you people are attending classes regularly, I'll make you the mathematics very, very, very easy. Clear with my point? So my suggestion is, please attend the classes regularly. Be patient. Okay, try to attend overall class. Don't come and don't leave in between the classes. So I think in the initial around 120 were there. Closing session, before closing session around 70 were there. I don't know what happened to them, whether they are following me or not. Maybe they are much more what I can say, that much more intelligence. Okay, whatever it may be the classes, whatever it may be the thing, right? I will assure you, ma, if you are following me properly, right, you will get a good confidence on the subject. You don't get bother about the earlier case, ma. If you are at zero level, don't bother about. Please try to attend my classes regularly. Attend the classes regularly. The practice session what I'm sharing with you guys, that you follow properly, then I will assure you that, and I will make you the subject as much as easily. So you ask your management, they will provide you my WhatsApp number as well as my mail ID, right? So while texting, you just give me, this is so and so what you are getting. Clear my point? So most probably I will respond for WhatsApp, right? So if time permits for me, I will respond to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this session. The same I will continue for the remaining sessions also. Am I right or not? So don't worry about all these criteria. I will make you as simple as possible the subject. Clear my point? Are you getting what I'm saying all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The PDF, whatever I'm writing, that I will share with you, with your coordinator. Maybe they will post you in your groups. You don't get bothered. So obviously I will post all these criteria. You don't get bothered. Okay. So
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed a lot in this session. I hope. I don't know what about you guys. So I'll make you the subject as much as easily possible. Okay. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Can you share your
Okay, sir.
one by one? Can you share your reviews about this session? At least a few.
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir. Today we learn more the points by listening your class, sir. We feel very fear about this GATE exam, how to qualify. In this class, you explained the process and how the marks are allotted. You updated some to us, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, fine. Anybody else? You take my number from your college authorities. I'm closing the session here. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
The next session. Get ready for the next session. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you all. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir. M. Shekhar,
Yeah,
sir, here.
Sir, yeah. Thank you, sir. Is it okay? You are closing that recording?
Sir, okay, sir. Super, sir.
So how your students are feeling, sir? You give me that thing. Whether they are facing any problems that and all, you can give me that thing, sir, so that for next class we will improve it. That's not an issue.
Okay, sir.
Definitely they enjoyed the class.